In the bustling city of Lagos, where dreams rise like skyscrapers and fall just as fast, lived a gentle young woman named Amora. Amora was known for her kindness and quiet strength. After losing her father at a young age, she was left under the care of her stepmother, Madame Beatrice, a woman whose smile never reached her eyes. One evening, destiny knocked. Amora met Adrian Cole, a young tech billionaire visiting Nigeria to expand his company. He was not only wealthy but humble, drawn to Amora's simplicity and intelligence. Unlike others who chased his money, she treated him like an ordinary man. Love blossomed. One magical night, under sparkling chandeliers in a luxury restaurant, Adrian knelt and proposed. Amora said yes, tears streaming down her face. The wedding was said to be the society event of the year. But at home, darkness brewed. Madame Beatrice had always envied Amora's beauty and grace. When she heard about the engagement, jealousy consumed her like wildfire. Why should she rise while my own daughter struggles? She whispered bitterly. Determined to destroy the marriage, she hired a private investigator to dig into Adrian's past. When nothing damaging surfaced, she created her own scandal. She bribed a desperate man to pose as Amora's secret lover. Fake messages were printed. Edited photos were crafted. Lies were carefully packaged like gifts. 2 weeks before the wedding, an anonymous envelope reached Adrian. Inside were the false proofs. Adrian confronted Amora, his voice shaking with betrayal. She denied everything, but the evidence seemed undeniable. Trust cracked. Madame Beatrice pretended to console her stepdaughter while secretly celebrating her victory. The wedding was called off. Society blogs mocked Amora. Friends distanced themselves. Adrian returned abroad, heartbroken and humiliated. Amora's world collapsed overnight. Months passed. One afternoon, the desperate man who had been bribed was arrested for another crime. Under interrogation, he confessed to framing Amora and revealed Madame Beatrice's involvement. The truth exploded like thunder. Adrian rushed back to Lagos, regret heavy in his chest. He found Amora changed, stronger, wiser, but guarded. Madame Beatrice was publicly disgraced and abandoned by the same people she tried to impress. Adrian begged for forgiveness. This time, Amora did not answer immediately. She had learned something powerful. A woman's worth is not measured by the billionaire she marries, but by the strength she carries when everything is taken from her. In the end, she chose herself first. And that was the beginning of her real wealth.